Well, I'm in California right now. Just got news that Le'Veon Bell is not signing his extension this year. So he'll be under a franchise tag for this year. And his agent has come out and said this will likely be his last year as a Pittsburgh Steeler. I have different emotions about it. Le'Veon Bell is obviously, to me, and should be to everyone else, the best running back in the game. The man can run. His vision is by far one of the best I've ever seen. The man can go out and line up as a receiver in the slot or out wide and he'll catch a ball over a corner. I mean, what can't the man do? But issues are gone with the contracts where Le'Veon Bell wants to set the market for running backs because he feels like running backs always get lowballed and underpaid. And the Steelers were not willing to do it. They've always been that way. Does it surprise me? No. But there's part of me that says that Le'Veon Bell is more than just a running back. Now, some other people have argued that, paying a running back that kind of money when he's 27 and by the time he gets to 30 years old, running backs are supposed to fall off by then. This player is a once in a lifetime generation player, and I think you have to lock him up when you have the chance to lock him up.
Oh, Sean Alexander.
I don't care about no damn Sean Alexander. That is Sean Alexander. Le'Veon Bell is a different kind of breed. Sean Alexander only could do one thing: run the football. Do you think was Sean Alexander any kind of pass catch? Anywhere near the pass catcher that Le'Veon Bell is?
DeMarco Murray.
Still not on that level. DeMarco Murray. I know he just retired. I don't understand why he retired. I understand Derrick Henry is there, but he probably could have went somewhere else and got a starting job anywhere. But hey, whatever. Do what you want to do. I feel like he should have given him that money that he wanted. Now, if it was 17 or 18 million, which some people were reporting, okay, I understand that. But if it was 14.5, 15, I think Le'Veon Bell is worth that. I honestly do, because he just does more than what the running back position requires you to do. I mean, the man can, obviously, he can run the football. His vision is amazing. He pass protects. One of the best in the NFL at that. That's something that goes underrated, but is very important in football. And the fact that this man can go out in the slot, can line up against any corner, safety, linebacker, whoever.
David Johnson.
Shut up. But the fact that this man can just do so many things is the reason why I say go ahead and pay this man his money. I understand he's had issues in the past with weed, but I think that this man has turned himself around from what I've seen on social media. Now, you can take it with a grain of salt because he doesn't show us everything, so we don't know exactly everything he's doing behind closed doors. But from the way this man talks and the way he seems, it seems like that's no longer an issue. The only other issue that people may try to bring up is his injury history, because he's only played 2 full seasons for the Steelers, and that's a compelling argument. But it's just like, when do you ever see a talent like this come across in the NFL? Name me a player that does the amount of stuff that Le'Veon Bell does game in and game out. Name me a player. You can't. I'm sorry. So
salary cap.
Shut up. Oh. But it is what it is. It looks like the Steelers are going to have to start looking for Le'Veon Bell's replacement. Maybe we trade him. That's one thing I think we possibly could do is trade him to try to get something back for him instead of letting him just walk away from us.
Super Bowl.
Or win the Super Bowl and maybe he'll stay that way. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, who knows? They said he's most likely, so you never know. Maybe we can figure out a way to convince him to, you know what, this is where you belong. Don't be going anywhere else. You should stay a Steeler. It should be that way. Why is my camera sliding? Thank you. Stay. But you never know me. You never know.
Browns have money.
Cleveland, really? We're talking about Cleveland, people. Cleveland. Why is my camera? I know y'all see me slide, but that's gonna be it for this video. My DeMarcus Cousins interview video drops tomorrow, so you guys look out for that. And it's still sliding, people. It is sliding as I know it's on glass, people. I don't have the best thing to sit it on right now. This table is trash. I don't know. I'm just gonna end it before it falls all the way right down to the ground. Okay, peace.